No one climbed the hill after 6 in the evening. It wasn't a written rule. It was an old fear. The house stood at the top, isolated, warped by time, its dark windows like hollow eyes watching the entire city below. But the strange part, the house wasn't abandoned. It was breathing. My name is Raphael. I'm an investigative journalist, and I never believed in small-town legends. When they told me the house pulsed at night, I laughed, until the night I heard it myself. I climbed the hill with my recorder, flashlight, and camera. The sky was heavy and starless. The wind wasn't blowing, yet the trees were swaying. That was the first sign something was wrong. When I reached the rusted gate, I felt something shift in the air. It wasn't fear. It was the sensation of being noticed. The front door was slightly open. I didn't touch it. It opened on its own. The smell inside was damp and ancient, like rotting wood mixed with something metallic. The house was bigger on the inside than it appeared from the outside. The floorboards creaked, but not under my feet. They creaked, as if something else was walking somewhere deeper inside. Dark stains covered the walls, shifting slowly. At first I thought they were just shadows cast by my flashlight, but they moved even when I stood still. Then I heard it, a low sound, rhythmic, slow, thump, thump, thump. It wasn't knocking. It wasn't the wind. It was like a heartbeat. I followed the sound to a small door at the end of the hallway. It grew louder with every step. Thump, thump, thump. I opened the door. A staircase descended into complete darkness. The air below was hot, too hot. As I walked down, I noticed the walls were damp. I ran my hand across them. It wasn't water, it was viscous. When I shone my flashlight closer, I almost dropped it. The walls looked like flesh. Not literally, but they had an organic texture. Thin veins pulsed beneath the surface, and the sound was coming from the center of the basement, from something massive, beating, alive. I stumbled while trying to escape. My hand hit the ground. It was soft. The floor gave slightly under my fingers. The basement floor wasn't concrete. It was skin, a massive layer of skin covering something far larger. The house wasn't the creature. It was only the tip. The entire hill was alive. The heart didn't belong to the house. It belonged to the hill, and the house was just the mouth. I ran. I don't know how I made it past the gate, but the moment I crossed it, the sound stopped. The next day I returned with the police. The house was gone. The hill was empty. Just dirt. No structure. No basement. No trace. But when I play the recording from that night, I still hear it. Very faint. Almost imperceptible. Thump, thump, thump. And sometimes, when I press my ear against the floor of my own home, I hear it too.